fast! I got you! You know, you are a very hard person to reach. But then, so is Yusuf Amir. So this is a very special occasion. A meeting of titans. Now, let me open the kimono and show you my business. I want you to invest in a partnership. There is a chain of salvage yards going into administration. Buy one of them, and it will be the start of something very profitable. Well, come on. What more do you need to know? Let's pull the trigger. Come on, baby. Let's hustle. Let's grind. Let's make some paper. I'll be in touch. Oh, news travels fast, my friend. Almost as fast as money. Ah, this was a next-level investment, I promise you. 4D chess. I'll meet you there. You don't mind if I let myself in? Aye, good.
We getting there at money. We getting there at money. Holla, shake it, holla, it, bala. Many highlight, shit, it, bala. We getting there at money. We getting there at money.
Now there ain't no way that you could kill a beast dead.
Right here. Get off me, get off me. But baby, don't go anywhere.
Yo, 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 yo! There you are, my homie. Ya Allah! Hey, hope you don't mind. We let ourselves in. But Yusuf Amir in the house!
What the Yusuf, baby, are you okay?
I am fine. Fine. Look, look. Everything's perfect. Actually, fully intentional.
Who's your friend?
Oh, yes. Much more than a friend. It's a business associate. Ya Allah. Now, could you send Jamal down here, please?
Jamal, honey, your cousin wants you downstairs.
No. Business first. Very good. Let me be the first to congratulate you on all this. All this, wallahi, is the good shot, for real. Is the popping, pop, 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 bucket, 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 pew, 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 wow, wallahi, I thought it was fun. Now, let me tell you why I am here. The world has changed, my friend. You have to be careful what you say now. Not so long ago, it was all the strippers, the fast cars, the coke. Now, it's the strippers, the fast cars, the coke, but no jokes. Ha! Though not a problem for you, huh? Is you keep your mouth shut. It's very wise. It's very wise indeed. Let me tell you, it's no wonder I keep hearing about someone with Los Santos in the palm of their hand. No, I say to myself, self, this is someone you should be in the business with. Ah, yes, the world may change, but man's best friend? No, not dogs. Cars. This is why I collect them. Yallah, you know how it is. But, as with all collectors, my taste runs to the unique, yes? Cars with a provenance, a history, something no one else has. And to acquire these, I must often use unorthodox channels like you. Jamal! Put your pants back on and come down here! My apologies. You see, wallahi, my cousin is young. You may not believe this, but I too was once a party boy, yes. But to be caught with your pants off in the business meeting, can you believe it? Unthinkable. Wallahi, Jamal has a lot to learn from us.
Sorry, cuz. My bad. I got you.
Jamal, this is embarrassing. What was the first thing I told you about working with your new boss?
You said, remember, they have iced a lot of people and often for no reason at all.
Okay, good. And the other first thing? It's very bad manners to do najasa in your boss's chop shop, understand?
Sorry, okay, whoa, but cuz, real talk, I mean, you invited the...
Enough! For this kind of thing, you have the apartment my papa bought you. Now come, make a good impression. I want you to take this man under your wing. For too long, his life has been an orgy of drugs and orgies down here in Los Santos. He needs focus, he needs discipline, an apprenticeship, someone to look up to. So I give him to you for free. Jamal, explain the system.
Okay, you got it, cuz. So, my cousin Yusuf here keeps a list of all the cars he wants. Now it's my job to stay on top of it and look into how we can get them. So, if I find a way, then I will add it to your list here on the computer. And if you pick one, then all the planning we do, we keep on the DL on the wall here.
Show them the light. Hi, it's foolproof, yes.
Right. I'll look after all the research and planning. Where the car is, what approach we use, what kit you need. All you have to do is pull the trigger.
And if something goes wrong, you can always blame him. Ha! Now, I must get to my plane. Jamal, get those girls in the car. I need to get to the airport.
Yes.
Now you listen.
Girls.
Once you have a car, you ship it to me.
Friends.
I will pay you a very fair price. Very fair. Or you can break it down into parts for some quick cash, or keep it for yourself, whatever you want.
Your time. How do you...
You just promise to send me a little present now and then, and I will be happy. Okay, my friend? So, friends I have known for a long time, are we ready? Jamal, you are driving.
Hadn't I better stay here with the new boss and show him the computer stuff?
Yes, of course. Baby, you want to drive?
Hell yeah.
Jamal, put the song on.
Come on, cuz, that song is chuggy as no cap. Why don't you let me hook you up with something fire, huh?
What's Chugi? Jamal, what the do you know? That song is a classic. Now put it on. We're rolling, baby. You know this one? Before your time, perhaps. We have a beautiful future, you and I. Some G shit going on. I look forward to you being in touch. Peace out. Let's go.
Oh, you should check out the computer stuff. It's all set up for you. Super sweet, bro. Oh, I mean, boss. All right, so check it out. Right here on the screen, you got 3 cars to choose from. I got a few angles I play when I'm looking for these things. I try to make sure they've got something special about them. You know, cool previous owner, used in a movie. You know, the kind of thing that makes it unique. And makes Yusuf want to pay top dollar. Once you pick one, we'll come up with a plan. You do your thing, boom, boom, you bring it back here to HQ. Then it's up to you. Sell it to Yusuf, break it down for parts. Hey, maybe every now and then you'll just keep it, right? We just pay to change the VIN and make it legit. Now, setting up robberies ain't cheap, but I guess you already know that, right? Well, anyway, the first one's on me. See, I want our partnership starting out with good vibes only, hey! And by partnership, I mean you're completely in charge at all times, and please don't kill me. All right, no time like the present. Let's pick one and get started. Okay, slick car, bro. Now here's how we're gonna score it. Get ready. You know Tony McTony? Yeah, that Tony McTony. The tech billionaire. Yeah, well, he's a total He's always showing up at my parties and stealing the spotlight and the girls and everything. Total dick, bro. Yusuf has way more money than him, too. Anyway, he's a massive car collector, and he thinks he's so cool because he moves his favorite cars around on a private submarine. I could do that over-the-top shit, too, you know? I just didn't think of it first. But this car, this is his pride and joy. He won it at the LS car meet. Major underground cred, bro. We steal this, Yusuf's gonna love it, and it's a major But like I said, it's on a submarine. We need to learn everything we can about it before we could try getting on there. So let's do some research. Oh man, I'm so glad we're gonna over Tony McTony. This guy has no idea how to be a billionaire. Like none. I mean, the only cool thing he does is move his fanciest shit around in a private submarine. And even that was like my idea. He just wants to be me, bro. Anyway, this sub is serious. Some shit that only Merryweather would have. So, we're gonna break into their headquarters and figure out how exactly we're gonna get on this thing in the middle of the ocean. And leave with a car. Sounds good? Not gonna lie, I'm kinda nervous about this one. Stealing a car off a sub in the middle of the ocean, we're gonna need to plan this shit hard. Now, once you're at the HQ, get your camera out and get as much intel as you can. I need the sub's landing pad, the sub's schematics, and sub's sonar jamming tech. The last thing we want to do is go in blind and end up at the bottom of the ocean, dead and embarrassed because we couldn't find this thing. Okay, I see the landing pad. Yeah, without a doubt, that's the best way off the sub. As long as it's on the surface, obviously. Should get you some disguises too. The outfits the sub guards are wearing would be perfect.
Persistence and obsession, that's how you keep progressing. I already learned that lesson, yeah. I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. You can't stop what's moving.
Looks like this guy's serious about staying under the radar. That jammer's gonna make our lives pretty difficult unless we find something to override it. Good news though, I know how we're gonna get in through the moon pool. The same way that Tony does. With a special submersible. In fact, we're gonna take his.
You can't stop what's moving. I'm changing my life and I won't look back ever again. No fear, see clear, you deserve to be great. I know it feels like things get in your way. Push through those walls and the others will fall.
Okay, sweet. Got the schematics. They got a pretty legit emergency lockdown system. Anything goes down, the doors seal up. I think a cutting torch will get us through all that bullshit though.
Hey, what's good? I'm the guy who's pulling your cars to pieces. Later.
Okay, did you see what I saw out there? Getting on that sub is gonna be tough. We need to find a vehicle that could do it in the first place. And some disguises too, like what those sub workers were wearing. And how are we supposed to deal with all the fancy shit they got jamming sonar? Plus those emergency doors. Ugh, we got a lot to do, baby. Let's get to it. Listen, we're gonna need some serious sonar to track down that sub. They're really out there in the middle of the ocean. I'm talking deep, deep end of the pool, armed with the radar jammers. You think you could steal some equipment from that warehouse I just sent you? It's stuff that should get us around all of that once it's installed on the submersible.
Sit up, stand tall, you can get through it all. I need some energy, anxiety's no friend to me. I have a short memory, I don't really remember things. That's how I move on, that's how I stay strong. A new day's on, I'll keep moving right along. And I feel like the game in the past, needs to stay in the past. You gotta take what it costs. I wanna feel like I'm a new person. I wanna have
dirtbag! Are you giving me a look? You want some of this?
Jerk off! What a pansy!
Close in!
Get back!
Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I'm wrong when I people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, or stop to the cops and you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting out, never doubt, not what I'm about. Have your cloud, it be raining now, I keep making sound, go another round, I'm legend bound, can't stop me now. A slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and show.
What a pansy!
Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me.
This is the end! Say something! Get your ass back!
Cause I just wanna hear it out your mouth, yeah. Give me fuel, it's a tool that I use to go ahead and run my mouth. I take shots, I take loss, I make shots, I miss lots. I tell you get big box, you get yachts, you swing lots and pop off a big shot. I ain't done chasing, got big dreams, bigger things, impatient. Who's at the top, I'm coming for you! Who's at the top, I'm gonna always face it. I don't give up, I won't give up this. Cause I know that I want it, know that I'm on it, I'll make it, I promise. Tell me that I can and show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can.
Chasing you and hit the yard.
I'm gonna shut down your neck! Back up! Oh
no! I feel nauseous, believe me. Never had a lot of shit come easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me. Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feed me. And what was left over I put towards my dreaming. But the only thing in life that has meaning, you gotta work for the take it to your hands and plan your own hands can land your own brand and I feel like no one takes accountability. They want the credibility, convincingly unwilling to put in the hours it takes to get some power. Don't be f***ing sour, take a cold shower. Scream until you're louder, work until you're prouder. And f*** all the doubters, they're just your downers. I swear to God they all let me down. I almost fought just to wear the crown. I'm f***ed off at these f***ing clowns. We're all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown.
All right, so I found the dock where McTony keeps his...
I'm just telling you to fight for your dreams, but it's not what it seems. Man, it's hard to be seen when everybody wants to be king. Yeah, they all wanna ring. Yeah, we all wanna be free. So show me what you got, what you bring, how you fight in the ring, how you take things swing. Do you got heart? Are you mean? Got some scars, got some needs. Are you willing to go bleed? I swear to God, they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm not proud of this lies, but what I'm taught, they deserve it now. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. I swear to God, they all let me down.
I'm out of bullets. Hang on. Yep. Go! Show's over! Run! Get in cover! On the floor! What the f am I doing?
Once you get the submersible, I'll send over your mechanic's current location. That thing is too hot to have back at the scrapyard, so he's gonna hold it for us until it's time to rock. Solid performance out there, bro. I got a guy who's gonna hold on to the submersible until the big day. All right. Hey, so I'm thinking once you're on the sub, you'll buy yourself some time looking like one of McTony's sub security goons. Here it is, the big day at last. You know, I feel like if there's one thing I've taken from you as a mentor is how to enjoy high-stakes robberies. And if there's one thing you're gonna take from me, it's how incredibly satisfying it is to ruin Tony McTony's day. Trust me, this is gonna be sweet. All right, so the last thing you're gonna wanna deal with in the middle of the ocean is a bunch of heavy artillery, right? thinking we could make this a little easier on ourselves. We cut off all the heat before they can get it out to the sub. First, head over to their lockup and take care of that shipment that's heading out now. We'll find the rest from there.
Shipments all marked up now. Try to as many as possible before they make it out to the sub. like the best sub worker I ever saw. The submersible is all set, just waiting on you. But like, whenever you're ready, obviously. So, we're robbing a priceless car from a submarine. We're breaking into a submarine to steal a totally unique car. Hey, where did you steal that incredible car? Thank you for asking. From a submarine. Yeah, there's just no way to say this that doesn't sound insane. Subs souped up to jam any radars, but luckily, we picked up that sonar. As soon as you activate it, you should be able to find us up pretty much anywhere. Then, all you gotta do is get through the moon pool. Tony Security won't even question that outfit.
Find some cover! Hijo de puta! Get him cover! Man, reporters on hit! Take cover! Head on the floor! Find some cover! Find somewhere safe! You are dead!
Once you get the codes, head right for the helm. There's a console there that you need to punch the code into so we can drive this shit.
Let's finish this! You No! Asshole! Oh, shit! They shot my buddy! Help! You piece of shit! Fall back! Put partners down! You get me out of here! Yep.
Alright, there's a beach straight ahead. Just keep it steady. The plan is to crash right on top of it. It'll be fine, I promise. Just don't kill me if you survive, okay?
You piece of shit!
Yo, you okay? Because if you are, you got to move. The cops are definitely on their way now. So activate the landing pad as soon as you shake off the concussion. Get the car and get out of there!
Hijo de puta! Drop the weapon! You piece of shit! You! Over there! Screw you all! No
We getting Arab money. We getting Arab money. We getting Arab money. Jamal, bro. We getting Arab money. Jamal, come on, let's go. We are celebrating. Thus is your graduation. Only this is a lot more profitable than the MBA Papa bought you.
Nah, I'm good, cuz this still just ain't my track, you know?
Oh, this still just ain't my track, you know? The bullshit! Aha! Okay, now you drink, yes? Of course, of course, of course. Down the hatch! It's good shit, huh? It's very exclusive. It's very hard to find. Just like something else, huh? Oh, you are a genius! Look at it! It's beautiful. Worth PJing in just to see. Jamal, be excited!
Hell yeah, this shit is lit, cuz.
Your boss is in a class of their own. Take a picture of me with it. Come on!
Nice. Oh, yes, the tequila. Yes! Oh,
My God, this is the real baller shit.
these are lit, cuz.
So, what are you going to do with it, huh? Is this one for me? I have the money with me. No! Don't tell me I don't want to know. I'll go back to Liberty and either this magnificent beast will follow shortly after, or you'll send me an even better one. Should such a thing even exist? Come on, Jamal.
Shit,
Come on.
bruh.
You wallahi, let's
Shit,
roll.
shit. Haha, bro, woo! So, I was thinking, staff party tonight? Or not, it's okay. Time to get paid. Take the vehicle to terminal. Everything is set up for it to be shipped over to Yusuf in Liberty City. I told him all about it, all the history behind it, and everything. He is so pumped.
We getting there at money. We getting there at money. Holla, shake it, holla, in it, balla. Many are like seeing it in my life. We getting there at money. We getting there at money.
Jamal tells me your first shipment is on its way to Liberty City. That is what's up, homie. Tonight, I will have a party in your honor. Wallahi, I'm telling you, they will shout your name from the rooftops. Wait, what is your name? Actually, no, don't tell me. It will only complicate things legally. But, well done. I hope to hear from you again soon. Peace out, homie.